Hello and welcome to our June service. My name is Gay and I am one of the ministers here at the Temple of Light in Maleny, Queensland. Will you come with me just for a few minutes in your imagination? And it's a winter's day. The cold winds are blowing up from the south and the air is so chilling. And we're inside a beautiful home. A fire is burning in the fireplace. And we are sitting in front of the warming fire and we're absolutely transfixed by the flames. And the warmth of the fire enfolds us like a cuddly blanket. The fire is mesmerizing as we sit there in companionable silence with only the sound of the wind outside and the crackling of the fire. And it started me thinking, why? Why is the fire so transfixing? Well, when we look at the other elements, the earth, the air, the water, they are all tangible in one form or another. But the fire element is non-existent until we bring the elements together. When you think about it, we need the earth element, which is the wood. We need the air element for combustion to create the fire. And then we need the friction to create a spark or an ignition. But before all that, we need intention, which comes from the mind, also the air element. Then to douse the fire, we need the water element. So all elements are involved to create a fire. And this, to me, makes the fire element rather unique. Now, the other elements also need each other, but not to the same degree that fire does. And of course, you know how your thoughts keep wandering. And I was thinking, we are so much like the fire element. We need the different aspects of all the elements in our life to help us grow and to learn and to develop while we're on our spiritual journey. We need the element earth, the wood, which teaches us through life experiences to serve, to be there for one another. And this has been so evident while the coronavirus has been with us. The air element directs the mind in this service to humanity through our thoughts. And the fire element teaches us to love one another, to love the natural world, and we need to use this love wisely. The water element within our nature can represent the uncontrolled emotions, which has the ability to douse the fire of love within our heart. But you know, most of all, we need the light. We need the sunlight and we need the light from God. Another opportunity we have in this life to grow in spirit is from the blessings poured down to the earth by the beings of light in heaven. Now, last month we celebrated the Wessex Festival and the beautiful influence of the gentle Lord Buddha. The Lord Buddha brought to the earth the teachings of peace and tranquility and stillness. These wonderful qualities were preparing the soul to receive the next blessing from the heaven world, the Christ Festival, which is always on the full moon in Gemini, and this year it's on Saturday the 6th. So I'd like to share with you words from White Eagle about the Christ Festival. We would speak again about one of the ceremonies in the higher worlds which comes with the full moon during the month of June. This is the ceremony of the Christ baptism, when Christ, the great solar being, comes into the heavens in the form of the perfect man and the perfect Son. And from the immense circle or aura of blazing gold, innumerable rays of God sunlight falls upon the earth. This great baptism takes place at the full moon in June. Those of you who have entered upon the path, who know something of their own spiritual constitution, will be able to receive a particular blessing, for this tremendous outpouring of love is light and truth and beauty. It is, in fact, spiritual food. If you are accustomed to meditation, set aside time to go into your innermost sanctuary, and there may you see with your inner vision the extension of which is limitless, the coming of the blessed and holy Christ the Son, and see the outpouring of his rays upon the earth, and receive into your heart these golden rays, and be an instrument to radiate power and life to others. So with those beautiful words from White Eagle, would you like to come with me now, and we will meditate together? Now just be aware of your breath. The gentle in-breathing and out-breathing. And to become still in your thoughts and your emotions. And in your imagination, Feel yourself rising. Rising right up into the heaven world, leaving the earth plane far behind. And in the heaven world, we are on a plateau, high, high above the surrounding country, far away from noise, the noise of the thought atmosphere. All is still and at peace. On the plateau, we sit in the stillness, waiting for the breaking of the dawn. And we are aware that others are also gathered with us, waiting for that first ray of light from the glorious sun. The first beam of light breaks and bathes the earth in these great rays of sunlight. And with our inner vision, we are aware of that great being, the Christ. And we feel the cosmic rays of the Christ light. Feel within your heart the cosmic rays filling your whole being. Feel the love, the tenderness of the Spirit well within your heart center. As you open your heart and receive this divine blessing of the Christ. The light from the Christ blesses every aspect of our lives, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And as this Christ light illumines us, we are so aware of the music of the spheres playing in harmony with all life. And we are aware of the Christ light bathing the whole of the earth. All is at peace. All is vibrating with love and light. And we witness all people drawn together in harmony, in love, working to serve all life and above all our Creator, He who is all love, the Grand Master of all brotherhoods, all churches, all religions, all cultures. We are all one in the light of the Christ. Peace, deep peace fills all humanity. And we are one in the light. Now, as we prepare to leave this plateau high above the earth plane, we breathe a little deeper now, preparing to reconnect with our physical body. And as we come back into our physical body, we bring with us the blessing of the Christ. We bring back into our physical life that deep peace, that love from God, and our inner light shines so brightly. That inner light in our heart chakra and we come right back into our physical body. And before you open your eyes, you may like to imagine the symbol of the equal-sided cross within the circle of light enfolding your whole body. So now will you open your eyes, coming right back into your physical body. I hope you really enjoyed that meditation and that you truly felt the blessing of the Christ light in your hearts. The brethren in the world of spirit need human channels through which they can work. Would you like to join me at the magical hours of 3, 6, 9 and 12 each day to be a channel for that light to flow to the world? And in this way, we can help the brethren in spirit anchor the light on the earth. You know, we can make a difference. So now, if you still feel a little spacey from the meditation, you may like to either have a glass of water or perhaps walk on the earth. And richest blessings to you, dear one, until we meet again next month. God bless. you.